It's really undescribable to describe something that's so creative and fantastic and gives me joy.
We were all searching for something. That something was a connection.
It's a big family feeling.
There's a South London choir run by a woman called MJ Paranzino with Ginny Dougherty, and part of that choir goes into Wandsworth Prison with the blessing of the governor of the prison. And in there they get to sing along with this choir. And these are prisoners who are in the last sort of few months of their sentences. And when they come out, they are welcomed to go and join in with this South London choir. And that gives them a place to go to, a place to help them back into society a bit, where people welcome them. And they get to sing.
Follow my lead. 1, 2, 3.
These amazing individuals came into the prison and formed a choir with a group of inmates who didn't know each other before. We were all searching for something. That something was a connection. It was freedom. It was freedom from the oppression of our surroundings, and the Liberty Choir gave us that.
So every Tuesday when you were at the choir, that was one little spot in the week where we just knew you were having a nice time and we could just relax.
Making new friends after you've been in prison for a very long time is one of the most difficult things, because a lot of people will never give you the benefit of the doubt.
I live on my own, so I was kind of isolated as well, and things weren't really working too well for me. I wasn't socialising much, so I decided to go back to the choir. And at this time I decided to come every week, so after about a month I started to feel like part of the group. And in a way it's kind of helped give me some sense of direction. I've made a few friends. It's just generally put me in a kind of a better place than where I was before I knew about it.
We're going to the Brighton Fringe.
What the choir members have done for me is a community-based choir, and what they've not just me, to others who have attended and been, is like really brilliant, because there was a lot of them who made sacrifices in a sense of their time management to come and see me, to help me with stuff from housing to my medical care. And it's so important that it can carry on, that others can have that opportunity that I've had to meet and to sing and to learn different ways of life other than the ways that I knew of the past.
We were brought into a community from outside that was accepting of us, with this amazing act of unconditional love towards a group of prisoners they'd never met before. But we also formed a community of singers inside, who then began to connect with each other in a far more fundamental way than our surroundings would have allowed us to do otherwise. But what I believe the point of the Liberty Choir is when you show compassion to individuals, they become more compassionate. If you show them love, they become more loving. If you connect them to the society that has rejected them, then they will become connected again.
There's just so much love there, and there's so much care and consideration for the guys.
That's the amazing thing about the Liberty Choir, is the support from in prison to outside, and supporting people to lead crime-free lives with genuine connections to the outside world.
That'll do.
It's great.